And we are live. You should hear me. I will test the audio, but it's fine. Hi, everyone. Today in English. Yeah. Why? Well, today is my first time streaming ever on Twitch. Well, on every platform, really. Apart Teams. If you consider Teams streaming, I have more hours than Ninja, probably. But first of all, hi. I'm PanopticalPixel, and maybe I will learn that is here, this side, not the other side. And this is my channel, and this is my second ever stream and my first English stream. If you catch this in the archive session, please go around. There will be some things that now I explain. If you catch this in on YouTube, when I put a stream dump, please do everything these young people ask you: subscribe, put this button, the other button, notification, whatever. But why should you do that? Or why you think to do that? And why should you see, watch, follow a really strong Italian accented English stream? Well, I have a plan. Here, the plan. If somebody checked the Spanish one, I changed the color of the plan for the English one. And I will change again for the other one. Why I speak of various streaming? Yeah, because to introduce myself, I'm PanopticalPixel, just to see if the pop micro cover works. Or I am Luca, L-U-C-A, not Luca, the one of Chrono Trigger, that she was a girl, a techie. I'm a burly, bearded man, Italian man. It's me, it's Mario. No, it's Luca, it's not Mario. And my idea was, past my 40 year olds, I thought, okay, I start streaming as an hobby, absolutely as a relationship without any kind of chains attached, and will be 3 times a week on Mondays, but in Spanish. And why an Italian stream in Spanish? Well, I live in Spain. I lived in Spain in the last 12, 13. I'm going for the 14th year. And I had this desire to go back to the fighting game, real fighting game like KOF, Guilty Gear, etc. And I'm pretty bad at them. But also beating ups that are other real fighting games. And they've done a couple of hours of streaming of Street of Rage Remake in Spanish on Monday. And they will do on every Monday. Like, I will speak a lot with my hands. I think 1 month or 2 I will spend in Street of Rage on Monday in Lunes los luchamos in Espanol. But today is my first streaming in English because I was thinking, and one of the first idea I had is I consume most of my entertainment in English. I've done this in the last 20 years of my life. I watch only an English movie. I watch anime in Japanese with subtitle in English. I played in English forever, almost. I read books in English and everything. So my English is my third language, so probably it's worse than my Spanish. And my accent is strong, but less strong than in Spanish. Still, on Wednesday, I want to wander. So I decided with my, you see, I like this kind of triple letters. Wednesday, we wander. And I like to start today with a semi-blind playthrough of SNATCHER. I think I started many times this game. I never finished. And today we will start. My idea is to finish. Let's see how it goes, because it's a adventure game. Well, I will explain Snatcher afterwards. I want to do a little pre-show with Snatcher. And being Italian, as I told you, on Friday, I will really, really like to start trying streaming in Italian. That should be the easier one, being my mother tongue. And will be venerdì, vedremo varietà. Friday, we will see variety, assortment, and will be more a grab bag of games. I don't have a closed one. I prefer to touch various. So this is the big plan, or the plan, or whatever. And we'll see how it goes. Every video will go the day after, will be dumped in YouTube. As it is. No, I don't want to spend time editing, because I do this for me. And I was telling why my idea was to start streaming. The real idea, for years, I didn't understood streaming. I like, why watching somebody play when I can play myself in my free time? But when all the work I've gone on fire 1 year ago, I started to spend more time at home, not all the time playing, sometimes also working at home, and usually I'm lucky that most of my work, how can I say, when I'm not in meeting, I'm not speaking, I need to think, or to work, or to crunch some numbers, or to find some projects. And when I do that, I was putting on some podcast. I'm lucky that it's allowed, so I had my podcast, I work 2 hour, focus, flow, and lately I started to put over a streamer, speaking, whatever. I don't follow the gameplay a lot, and it was nice, not the same of the podcast, but was nice. And so I say, I have a computer. A good one. I have various screens, 3 in front of me at the moment, of different, 2 in the other room. I have more screen than square meters. I had some webcam, but at the end I catch a better webcam. I'm using a Logi Stream Pro that is really nice. And to see this face, as I told you in the stream, maybe it's too much. And at the end, around Christmas, a girlfriend of mine gifted me a really nice, 2 nice light from Elgato. That is pretty cool. You see my friend Deadpool that is sleeping there? I have other things, light, ambience, to cover the rest. So yeah, I like to speak. I speak and like to speak a lot. I think today I remember to record for YouTube and not starting 2 minutes later. I think I already spoke for around 10 minutes. I want to do this introductory part at the start of this first streaming, but I'm thinking what I will can I do, what flow I want to the stream, and not jumping in gameplay at the start. And one idea I had for Snatcher, but I didn't prepared, but I can catch up while I speak. That is a good things that especially Italian can do. They can speak and go around, and meanwhile they are simply trying to find a video in their history of YouTube, but they find also that they have to change between account, go in the history, and find some of their favorite content creators. So they're about Snatcher. I want to do an introduction about Snatcher, and so we can take off the schedule and the plan, and probably now I will change a little the screen. If you like Snatcher, if you know what Snatcher is the first real Kojima game. Yes, he had Metal Gear, not Solid, handed over, He was to the cinema. He moved to video games. They fixed this game. The system where the game was running was limited, so he invented stealth in video game. I'm over exaggerating. There are a lot more details, but there is a really nice video from one of my favorite content creator that I want to share with you. I want to shout out some of the content creator I really like. Not today, we will not use video, but I really suggest, for example, his analysis of Perfect Blue, my favorite anime and movie, Apache Wolf. But today I will share one still from one video I suggest you to see if you like the game, to watch if you like the game, from Thor High Heels. Let me see if I can change the scene now. I prepared the Snatcher part here, but the idea is this. So please go to Thor High Heels. There are a lot of really nice videos in his channel. One that I like the Metal Gear Kojima retrospective as a part or an excerpt or an extra from the Kojima retrospective that now we will try to see. There is an interesting analysis he has done for both Snatcher and Police Snout. And in this case, he tried to identify in all the Kojima works, but especially here, some core tenets, some base that we will see playing now with Snatcher. During the game, I can speak a little more. I like the style, the unapologetic style, and the way Tori High Heels set up his video. Don't watch them with kids, please. There are various profanities. And is unapologetically salty in most of his text, and I love it. It's not my style, but I love to consume the style. So, and obviously he didn't put simple bullet point, but some interesting one. So what most of the games, and this game will have, Orny on the main with my boomer brain. This is Kojima. So yeah, Kojima games could be Orny. Horny or whatever. The H in Italian is strange. So you will see things. Luckily, it's not Police Snouts when you have to group a lot of people. But he tried to be sexy with pixel art in 1988. Okay. But it's a fraternity like sexy. It's not really, well, people could be offended, but everyone that is offended is a little too much. So it's not offensive. It's nice. It's orny. It's typical Japanese. Obviously, Kojima being Kojima, big movie and or book reference. We will see. If you ever seen Blade Runner, you will see from the first shot. Okay. Third, I will use Frack the Fourth Wall. Yeah. Every game of Kojima in this game, I know he's semi-blind, but I know there are a couple of Kojima things. I have one spoiled, but I think there are 2, 3. Everyone is a metaphor. Absolutely, yes. Every game and this game, I will not enter in detail. Explain everything, cause I thought of everything. It will be a nice ride, because what the part I remember is the start, and you have to progress. You have to examine and investigate the same things 3, 4, 5, 6 many times, and so you can have an easy and nice explanation of, sorry, I have to fix where the camera is, but if I don't watch you in your eyeballs from my eyeballs, you are there more or less, for me. And chat is here if somebody want to write more or less. So he will over-explain everything. And you will see, if you check this video, you will explain the synthetic fabric of the sofa is this, that. Okay, big cutscene. I'm baffled because I think in this game, 8088, in the original 1992, in the Sega CD one, there are completely voiced cutscene of maybe half an hour, the longest one. If you play the Metal Gear Solid, is still pretty short. You can, your joypad will shut down probably while you play one of the Metal Gear Solid with 47 minutes of cutscene. The 7 point is innovative, awkward, contextualized, and thematically appropriate gameplay. There are nice things. There is a shooting part that is somebody say awful, somebody say nice. We will see how it works. Poo pee pee, yeah. Death Stranding, anybody? When you made hand grenade from your bodily fluid, yeah. Here, some joke, a lot of toilet, a lot of analysis and investigation on people's bathroom. So we can say yes, and Tora Hill say yes, and I agree. Politically, absolutely. But, sorry, a good political one. War is bad, nuke is bad, Big Brother bad, Big Money bad, but also did I say war bad? At the end, reiterate a lot of the same concept, because you may know is work. LMAO, you don't know shit. Yeah. This protagonist will be amnesiac, but usually most of the protagonists are really not dumb, but outside the real information. And this is the case. Live your life, go outside, leave your mark, pass it on. All endings of all games reinforce this concept by Kojima. Maybe reiterate it in the same way, maybe recycle it in the same way. If you have any idea, Blade Runner Replicants, Life, go on, pass it on, leave a mark. It could go there. This game will go there. The self-letting snake aka big reuse. This is not here, but come from here. So check this video, please. But Kojima will start to put things in his games in 1988 and self-reference it for 30 years. It's nice. Kept you waiting, huh? For example, from Snake, or the trench coats that we will see, etc. And the last one, just to not go longer, that we are at the 20 minutes mark, more or less, is self-insertion. You can find the game into the game. You can find the Kojima into the game, and in this game also. So, really, half an hour, when you have half an hour, not now if you are here in chat, please. Or if you're watching this, I suggest you to go check this video out. Tora Hills, Snatcher and PoliceNet and Kojima writing style. Nice. Noise. Okay, this is what I wanted to tell you in advance to prepare you. Are you prepared? And as usual, after this, say, just chatting part, I have to check that the audio was going to go through well. I hope yes, because I spoke a lot. I have to check that the game won't work. Unfortunately, today my computer crashed 2 times. Blue screen of that. I don't know why. I was not stressing it. It's pretty powerful and should be able to run everything, but you have to have a lot of care. Is have not to be stressed. I have no intention to be stressed. This is fun for me. Come over, speak in chat, and hope you will enjoy the gameplay. We will start in 5 minutes maximum. I advanced the streaming to 8.5 Central European time instead of 9, because I see so we can finish a little early. 11.5. My idea was, especially because I have done before going away. I tell you my sin of yesterday. I like to play a lot of game at the same time. For this, streaming 3 different games in 3 different days is nice, because okay, I have 3 games I will push through, and the other days I continue my game. For example, I'm trying now to fix one of my biggest shame in my backlog, Persona 5. I played a lot of hours in Persona 5, and after I stopped it because Persona 5 Royal will come out someday. So I started Persona 5 Royal. I'm over 105 hours. I still didn't complete the content of the normal Persona because they had a semester, etc. And this is ongoing. I have other game ongoing, a little here, a little there. But yesterday, the PlayStation 5 version of Yakuza Like a Dragon, or Yakuza 7, I finished only a couple, and they have all the other pending, come out, and they say, okay, I know, it's long at the start, they explain, maybe I download it, 10 o'clock I started it, like, okay, let's check it, but maybe not be enthralled, not be suctioned into like another game that I have to play now, because I want to stream, not to play Yakuza, and not to stream Yakuza. And at the end, at 2 o'clock, I have played 4 hours, more or less. It's wonderful. It's really, really nice. I'm not here for Yakuza, but maybe in my Friday or sometimes I will stream pieces or subquest, but I don't know, because I have it on the PlayStation 5. I don't want to start also on the PC. Sorry for this extra rambling. This is free rambling, a suggestion. Go find Yakuza, all the series, play it. I will check. Maybe a Patch Wolf, I told you, should have a nice video on Yakuza, if I remember well. Check it. Not now, because it's long. And now I will go only 5 minutes to drink some water, prepare myself, set up the stream. I will let you with some of the music. I'm still working through the playlist. The playlist is 7 songs long. I didn't have time to dive into Epidemic and find some other songs. I will do on the weekend. I want to do some choices. I think it's pretty coherent. There are a couple of bangers. You choose what? In my Be Right Back screen. And we catch up at night. So if somebody really wanted to come over and check the schedule before I moved to 8.5, he had less rambling to go through, and we will directly be in the game around 9 o'clock my time. Today my voice is going a little up, maybe the English. We will fix it. We will fix it. We will find the correct distance, volume, and everything for our streams. And yes, be nice, guys. Come back. I'm there in 5 minutes. Bye. And I'm back. And I think we are ready to go. Being Italian, not only water, also coffee. Okay. Let's see this masterpiece. Okay. Audio. My audio should come through loud and clear. I have to click around a little. And we have the first. Problem. Technical problem. That will be fixed in a bit. Okay. In a little more than a bit, but you can do it with me. I'm using I had this cartridge, this CD in my house in Italy. I'm not in Italy, so we have still way to play it, and I will now fix the technicality to make it run. It's pretty nice. Years ago, I found I think for the copyright and for the years past is completely correct and not illegal. There are some web page that stream old game like Mega Drive, etc. Don't quote me on the type of right they have to do it. I'm not using them. Not now, sorry. I'm not using that. In the past, I doubled and just checked what was there, and is nice because you open a browser, and on the browser, on the browser you can directly play games, and sometimes allow you to save states, like check around Mega Drive online game. And meanwhile, I think I fixed our little problem. Go back. You should have audio. You should have video in 1 second. Konami, the big Konami. Okay. I tested before. Maybe game audio a little louder because there are really good music. Okay. Okay, we start our adventure in SNATCHER, 1994, cyberpunk adventure. If somebody checked the test in the text in the streaming, this is the real cyberpunk, and I made a joke versus the 2077 that is. I've been disappointed. In general, I played it 20 hours, 30 hours on my PC. Ray tracing and all. Had little to no bug. But you see that is unfinished. So I think, okay, I have a lot of game. I will wait. Yeah, it's there in the middle of a playthrough. Probably I will start another. So I say, instead of 2077, go to 1988, the original inception of this cyberpunk adventure. There are parts that are more point and click, visual novel, really interesting story. There are some awful part about shooting that in the past you can do the light gun. With a controller is a little worst because you will have a grid on the screen. You have to push a button to draw the blaster and the same moment another to shoot. I think this is the most acceptable configuration on Xbox controller. If not, we will die a lot. I will speak, but not a lot, because there are a lot of audio in this game. Roland Sound Space. In some parts. Only in some parts, not in every part. What do you want? This story is dedicated to all those cyberpunks who fight against injustice and corruption every day of their life.
June 6, 1996.
A
mysterious explosion destroys the Chernobyl research facility near Moscow. Lucifer Alpha, a powerful biological weapon under secret development there, is released into the atmosphere, creating a deadly biohazard. Carried by the trade winds, Lucifer Alpha spreads throughout Eastern Europe and Eurasia, destroying 80% of the populace. Half of the world's people die. The greatest biohazard in history later becomes known simply as the catastrophe.
The catastrophe.
At this time, who could have possibly imagined that the ultimate biohazard wouldn't occur for another half-century?
I didn't imagine.
50 years later, mankind faces its greatest crisis. The appearance of a mysterious android life form. Its purpose and origin are unknown. Is it a new form of weapon? Or perhaps an invasion from some other world? They appear during winter, killing humans and infiltrating society by taking the place of their victims. Employing an artificial skin, they can sweat and even bleed. Part organic, part machine, they're almost impossible to distinguish from those they kill. As they steal their victims' bodies in order to take their place, these mysterious invaders become known as Snatchers.
Snatchers. Oh, sorry. 30 years ago, 30 years ago, this game. Almost. Remember it. I'm letting it go because I don't want to skip the cutscene that was really nice at the start. Japan, now Kobe. Ooh, really 80 music, 90, 80, middle. Copy of Blade Runner, no? It's funky, it's funky. Gillian Seed, our protagonist. Ah, yes. First appearance of Metal Gear. Random is a name. Name generator match. Benson Cunningham. Jimmy Seed. We have a wife. Mika is nice. You will see why. Ooh, the Tide girl. Thai. You will understand. Not Thai from Thailand. There are people with knife. Old man. Some Zelda-like stuff. Hideo Kojima. No? Tomikuzu Kirita. Producer. Creator Hideo Kojima. Not the director. There are other versions that put Kojima as director, eh? I can assure you. But first example, 30 years ago, Kojima wants the title cards, wants to be a cinematic experience for us all, with funky music and Blade Runner reference. all over. And when Konami was still doing good games, now I'm depressed. Let's go.
How was work? Everything okay?
Gillian, what is it? What's wrong?
Jamie, I've become a junker.
A junker? Gillian, but why?
Jamie, you know why. It's the only way we can regain our lost memories. Snatcher is the only word that keeps coming back every time we try to remember our pasts. I have to face them to find out why.
Yes, but I can sense that there is something terrible hidden in our past. And if we remember it, it will destroy us.
Jamie!
No. Jamie!
I'm going now. Jamie!
What? I can't hear you!
So bad is good. I will go now. Jamie!
Gillian Seed, estimated age 31. 3 years ago, he and his wife Jamie Seed are taken into protective custody in the Siberian Neutral Zone by the 17th Siberian Investigative Force. Both Gillian and Jamie suffer from severe amnesia. Their memories of events prior to being picked up in Siberia lost in a mysterious mental fog. 2 years ago, after a vain attempt to rebuild their marriage, Jamie and Gillian separate. Following extensive special military training, Gillian is ordered to report to Neo-Kobe City as a junker, effective today.
I think my audio is going through the mic because I was cranking it up. Apologies. We will see how it sounds. I will do more noise reduction maybe. Obviously the Konami Omni building is waiting for us. The junker headquarters. And I think now we start. And Act 1, SNATCHER. As I told you, we have to look for everything many times. We have to analyze, investigate anything many times. And it's one of these kind of games. There will be voices I was thinking about. The problem is that a lot is dubbed and a lot not. If it was like an old RPG, probably I will do voice for you. I will perform for you. But I think in this case will be a little hard to hear my voice and after hear Mika voice or hear our Gillian scream out of his lung and my voice trying to do it. So I will read for you. I will not perform, maybe. So Mika say, "Welcome to Junker Headquarters. May I help you?" Okay. Yes, probably you can help me. Okay, enter, look, investigate. We look at everything. And Kojima like his environment. So let's do a little in order, but afterwards I will change. So the operator, that is the nice Mika. She's a beautiful oriental woman. Horny. Kojima. Okay, it's beautiful. Look. Oh, there is a poster. A lot of pixel. I'm using some scanline because I like I like how it come out on the big screen. It's just a junker recruiting ad. Okay, this is one example. An ad of junker recruitment. If I look again at the poster, not exactly in the best taste, if you ask me. Well, nothing bad. Are you interested in junker operations, hey Mika? I don't ask for her. I look at the poster another time. No. Okay, when you look or interact many times and the answer is the same as when you are sure you have nothing else to do. front pod, I think, is the desk when she is. Gillian, it's one of those pod type... I will not say Gillian, I say only if it's different, okay? It's one of those pod type reception units where the operator sits in a shielded capsule, okay? This is some pretty heavy-duty stuff they've got here. This place might be more dangerous than I thought, okay? Look, the pod again. Okay, I understand if it's a bulletproof glass, it's designed to protect the operator. Camera. Where is the camera? I don't see the camera. Okay. It looks like a security camera. Thank you. Where it is? Camera? Maybe I should try waving hi. Okay. Hi, camera. What organization are you with, sir? Okay, Mika, understand that we are dumb as a rock. And we will be dumb as a rock for a while. Door. Oh, it looks like it leads into the inside of the headquarters. Door. Is the only door into the headquarters. Okay, look at the area in general. Let's take you all in. Okay, the lobby of the Junker headquarters. Security seems tight. Yeah, bulletproof. It seems it looked like an entrance to a vault. I'm sorry, may I have your name, please? Okay. Maybe now I should speak with Mika, eh? She sort of looked like that actress. Sorry. What's her name? I look her again. And I don't speak. Oh? Ekuba? Lot better than the army. That's for sure. Orny Gillian. Okay. Okay, now we can investigate. Everything again. Okay, investigate the operator. No use. She's protected by a shield. Thank God. She starts to be pissed off. Investigate the poster. They must be really short on people. Okay, it's the same of look. Front pod. This is new information. The shield is heat-proof and shock-proof. It's specially designed to withstand an attack by snatchers. Okay, first time we heard snatchers from Gillian. I investigate again. Not even a tank could break through this. They have a lot of time and a lot of writing. Investigate the camera because I don't see it. They're monitoring the offices, okay? I'm sorry, may I have your name, please? I will speak to you shortly. I have only to investigate the door and the area. It's locked. It looks like the only switch for it is in the operation pod. So, I'm dumb, but I will speak with Mika. And the area? There's nobody around but the operator. Okay. Enter. You have to try to enter after this poor lady. This poor look-alike of an actress, beautiful Asian woman, try to speak to you for a lot, and you go straight and try to open the door. Well, I'm afraid only Junker personnel are allowed inside the headquarters. Sorry if I think if I pick a little, but okay, now I can talk. Talk, Gillian. Oh well, let's try talking to that young woman over here. Smart.
I'm Gillian Seed. I've been assigned to Junker headquarters effective today.
Oh, you're Mr. Seed. Please forgive me. My name is Mika Slayton. I'm the administrative assistant and operator here at Junker headquarters. Very pleased to meet you.
Sorry if I look away, I'm trying to understand if the audio is acceptable. Maybe I have to put a noise gate here, because... Sorry, my first ever second stream. No? I hear my computer a little. I will check in the next break, but I will not break now. So yes, we were speaking with the nice Mika. Yeah, you're nice, Mika. Look you. Ooh, yeah, plate. The official Junker's name and trademark appear on it. The official Junker name and trademark appears on it, okay? The plate is new. Some kind of plate with the official Junker name on it. Yes, you move around the world and see the same. Look at Mika without speaking. You're really very pretty. Thank you. I am comfortable with you. Look. Not with Mika, but with Gillian attitude. Front pod. Let's see if it's the same. Yes. A bit much, but it's supposed to protect from Snatcher. What? Snatcher even attack up here? Okay. Yes, it happens several times before. They're not stupid, you know. Oh. Guys, I will take my fucking time with this game. I will look at everything. I will speak to everything. To everyone. I will investigate everything. I will like to soak in all the details Kojima put in it. So I will try to Mika one more time. If he tries to harass her again, I'm not happy. Yeah. I'm honored to have a chance to work with someone as beautiful. You started well. Well, thanks. I'll take that at the face value. I will not look again to Mika. Plate done. Front pod done. Camera. If I wander around too much, he'll make a bad first impression. Well, you think you have a good first impression now, guy? Gillian, the chief always monitors the feed from that camera. Okay, Mika, thank you. And look at the area. Entrance to a vault. Well, how do you like it? I bet you'd like to see the office, right? Well, I think it's a little... Investigate and look. They should have done better. What happened if I investigate my Micah? Let me try. Okay. Thanks God for the snatcher-proof, bullet-proof, tank-proof pod. Investigate. Junkers is Japanese undercover neurokinetic elimination rangers. Neurokinetic undercover with a big office. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Front pod, tank, okay. Investigate the camera. Look really uptight. Maybe I'd better stop wandering around. Yes. Investigate the area. Okay, we can talk or we can ask. Try to talk. Okay, I've been assigned to Junker operation effective today. You just told me that, Gillian. Okay, ask, not talk. Junkers, Niokobe, Mika. No, I will not ask about Mika with this over excited Gillian and the first day of work. About Junkers. Could you tell me a little about Junker operation? The Junkers are a special task force put together to combat the Bioroid Snatchers. Bioroid. They are not android, they are Bioroid. And is a menace, okay? Overseen by government intelligence agencies. Ask. Junkers again. Mika, more details, please. Junker principal duty is to identify snatchers. Snatchers, you have to shout it. Snatchers, because snatchers are in bold. Okay, who have infiltrated society and eliminate them. Sometimes my Italian come over really strong. Again, about Junkers, could you give me a few more details? That about covers it. If you have other questions, would you mind asking to the chief? Yep, yes, sir. Ask. Niokobe. Niokobe is the city where we are. This is my first time in town. Oh, you'll get used to it right away. Everybody's pretty welcome. There are many different ethnic groups and type of people here. It's Japan, but it's not Japan, if you know what I mean. Yep. Something else about Niokobe? man-made island that is hard to believe it's man-made from the sky. It's pretty big. They filled, coffee finished. They finished the wall, they filled in the wall inland sea, okay? Last time about Kobe Street, Neo Kobe. I'm enjoying it, a lot of exposition, but nice. I'm sure you'll like it here, even more if there were no snatchers. I say, even more. Okay, we have to ask about Mika one time. I will not ask more than one time if you, Gillian, say one bad word. In 1 week is the National Woman Day, and you are an horny Japanese man 30 years ago. Tell me a little bit about yourself. Okay. About me? Isn't that a bit forward, Mr. Seed? Gillian Seed. No pun intended. Let me tell you about myself first. Maybe then you tell me. I can tell you're very smooth with the ladies. Oh yes, smooth like sandpaper. No, I will not ask again about you. I'm a gentleman. Gillian, put your horse down and try to enter the door, not the poor Mika.
Mr. Seed?
Gillian's fine. You can call me Gillian, Mika.
Okay, Gillian. I'll open the main door and show you around headquarters.
Thank you, Mika. Oh, sorry for the mouse. Sorry. Mika, you're bulletproof everything, and now you walk as ever. Okay, where shall I show you first? I think I wandered around as a dumb guy on the first day on work, and if I start to visit everything, I will be scolded. So let us go to the chief office.
Chief Cunningham, Gillian Seed is here. I brought him in as you requested.
Thanks for coming, Seed. I'm Benson Cunningham, the Chief of Junker Operations.
Gillian Seed. I've been transferred here from the 17th Special Forces Division.
I've heard all about your special training in the military, Seed. I hope you'll put it to good use on your new assignment here. By the way, I understand you're suffering from amnesia. Any sign yet that your memory's coming back?
I'm afraid not. I still can't remember a thing from before the Army picked me up 3 years ago.
You're married, aren't you?
Yes, but we're separated now. She has amnesia as well, and without any memories between the two of us, I'm afraid there was very little to base a good relationship on.
I can see your point there.
I told you I maybe will have done the voice. I could not do any better than this. How can I say? Good bad acting of the 80s. Oh, I can speak like the Mr. Cunningham without putting extra effort on it. No thanks. So, as usual, ask later, start to look around as a dumb guy. Chief. So he's the chief of Junker Operation, huh? Just as I imagine him. Okay, mustache. Handlebar, maybe? And then not a lot of hair. Did you say something? Nope. Try to look again. What are you staring at, Sid? Why don't you calm down? Okay, Chief. Sorry, Chief. I'm loving this game. I didn't remember it was being so fun. Gillian, information from all over the world is continuously pouring in to the screen. Huh? To the monitor, sorry. The monitor. Okay, the same. Look at the window. It's a nice night view of Neo Kobe. Too bad there are snatchers lurking out there somewhere. Neo Kobe at night. Great view, don't you think? Okay. Still looking out the window. A nice night view of the... Okay. He changed the answer. It looked like you've taken a liking to this city. Picture. Which picture? The Dead Nature picture? A picture of a vase. What a funny design. Not really. A picture of a vase? What a funny design. Maybe in the future it will be a safe or something. Now, Gillian is an amnesiac, as Torai Hill was saying. Gillian is an amnesiac guy, normal guy. Now he checked the sofa. Looks like a pretty comfortable sofa. Fine. Let us check the sofa again. No. Let's investigate the sofa. High cushion type of sofa is the latest in robot sofas employing Chow's system technology. Investigate the sofa. The picture, sorry. This is his taste in art, huh? The funny design. Don't touch the picture is very special to me. Something happening in the future. Let me investigate the sofa. Air cushion. Okay. The idea, the concept is Kojima liked to write, so he will over-explain everything in every single description, like the item description of Metal Gear Solid. And through the... This was one early work, so through the eye of Gillian is a little too much. Or not, I'm loving it. Not the picture, not the sofa, the monitor. General purpose monitor using both liquid crystal display, LCD, and plasma display, PDD technology. So in 88 he was focusing already on LCD. Nice. I had a big fat ass CRT for my PC and for my TV until maybe 2010, no, 2007. But nice. Investigate the time the monitor. Ultra high resolution display panel capable of playing back hologram as well. So not only 4K, it's gone over. Investigate the chief. I'm no snatcher. Thanks, Chief Cunningham. Thanks, Chief. Ask what I will ask you. What I will ask. Well, in order, makes sense. Junkers. We stopped a year ago by the police as a special task force to combat the Snatcher problem. I will try to articulate better despite my accent. I hope it's nice and you can understand. If not, you can read. Junker operations were officially started in August of this year. We answered directly to the government intelligence. This poster is really pretty tacky. Oh really? That's my design, by the way. Chief, your taste is right out of the dark ages. Mika. See, Snatchers appeared, but I want to ask again about Junkers. Do you want me to tell you again? Nope. About other, if it's the same. If you want to know anything more, look it up using Jordan. Who is Jordan? Guys, girls, we have to use in a while my favorite tool for adventure game in the 80s. A book. Something to write down a lot of things that are not saved in your inventory. So let me do a page at the end of the agenda for Snatcher. I think Jordan, I know what it is, but take notes, think about it, will be useful in the future. Maybe after in the next, I move a little around and I will keep the agenda here, okay? So now I ask you about the authority, because the Junkers, you will say me the same. A Junker operates with certain rules and privileges different from regular police officer. Those are: the purpose of this Junker force is to eliminate Bioroid Snatchers. Fantastic. A Junker, even in the course of carrying out one, must not harm innocent civilian. Nice. As 3, a subject may not be physically investigated or restrained unless irrefutable evidence exists that indicates the subject is indeed a snatcher. Bad rule, guy. Bad rule. 4, a junker is required to assist and support civilian bounty hunters. Okay, bounty hunters is in red. I can remember bounty hunters more than Jordan. 5, in order to carry out 1, a junker is allowed to use of a blaster. Okay, I will have a pistol, I already know. And a navigator and a turbocycle. Turbocycle? I think you have a car, not a cycle. Turbo or not. Turbocycle look to me like... Well, we'll see. 5 rules. Deckard have the same rule in Blade Runner, the first 2 or 3, no? Okay. Try to double dip with the Junker Authority. Whatever you do, don't forget item 2. Violation of item 2 results in suspension of all Junker privilege. Okay, the 2 was arm as innocent civilian. In other words, there is no room for mistake, right? That's right. No matter what you can arm, you can't harm innocent civilians. Yeah, that's a policy that's been enforced since the witch hunt a few years back. Oh, good. They explain in word why. So special force, but with more limitation. Gillian, jeez. Not your third boss after... Jeez. I will go to my boss tomorrow and say, jeez, pretty strict around here. The first day. Why? Why we are so dumb? And funny about Junker's duties. So authority, duty, staff, okay? And we have various things appearing here. The job is to figure out who is the Snatcher, who the Snatchers are, and to eliminate them. Pretty nice. I want you to put your special training in the military to good use and investigate those points about Snatchers that we don't yet understand. We got to put a stop to them. Okay, just one thing. This don't be put out by this game at the start. Despite the few screens, lot of exposition, lot of text. I remember, I know, I checked, it will pick up, but if we soak in the start, we will enjoy more. I think. I will enjoy more. My Wii is a big out there, because at the moment I'm here pretty alone. I think there is someone in chat, yeah? Two people in chat. Hi, Abbott Costello. Hi, Lemon Juice 12. We are going through the start of the Snatcher game. Really nice. Music is pumping. We are investigating, asking everyone, and being a lot inappropriate with our boss, saying, "Jeez, boss, you are strict." Sorry, the mouse have to go around again. So my mouse, okay, duties. To try to double dip in duties, because you want to hear about your duties one more time, or do you have some other question? Other question. If you want to know anything, go to Jordan. Okay, ask. Staff. Junker job is highly specialized and extremely dangerous. That's why there are so few of us. We will see how many few. I'm the chief. Harry the engineer. So Harry is there. I don't know if I have to write down, but Harry I can remember. Then there's Mika Gibson. Gibson and you are our runners. So Gibson is another runner. Blade Runner. It's just the 5 of us. Stuff again. No, I will go to Jordan. Huh? I can ask more details. Okay, start with... Well... our boy, Mr. Seed. Gillian Seed. We'll ask about Micah. With Micah there, eh? He's there with Micah. See how inappropriate he can be. As you can see, she's our beautiful and talented operator. Also the boss is slimy. Comes on a little too strong at times, though. Oh, Chief. Oh, Chief. Oh, Chief. Okay. If we ask another time about Micah, only woman in the headquarters, poor lady. She helps keep things peaceful around here. Okay, nice. Staff. Sorry. Harry. Engineer, top rate if a little stubborn. Staff. Go back to Harry. Get your junker gear from Harry. Okay. Was useful. Gibson. The other runner. He's been covering the whole city himself up until now. I have doubt why you don't catch snatchers. Ask about Gibson, and after we have 3 more questions. Okay, he's senior runner because he's the only runner. He will show you the ropes, try to get along with him. No problem. Gibson. Well, semi-spoiler, there will be some problem. Snatchers. Yes. 3 years ago, the Snatchers suddenly appeared here in Neokobe. We have no idea where they come from or what they want. Only 3 years ago. We do know that they kill, copy the appearance of the victims, and take their place in society, and that their numbers are increasing.
That should be enough to make your duties as a junker quite clear. This is your junker ID card. It will identify you as a junker. Carrying it allows you to exercise your special authority.
I see. Sort of like a police officer's badge, huh?
And here's some money. It's not much, but you'll need it to carry out your investigation.
Cash?
Credit cards aren't accepted in some regions of the city. You'll need this sooner or later.
Sounds like it's a rough place out there.
Go see Harry, the engineer. He's got your equipment ready for you.
Geez, boss, you surprised me when you started discussing. So, I ask you again about the Snatchers again. Tomato here again? Nope, about other. Okay, Jordan, but I have the navigators, and Jordan, if you don't tell me, is a robot designed to assist junkers by performing all type of analysis. He's got a pretty good sensor set up too, okay? This will be Metal Gear probably, huh? My friend's Metal Gear. Okay, Harry have it. So, pretty clear we have to go to Harry, eh? Last but not least, Chief, and after I go out your ears, Jordan. Nickname for the artificial intelligence-based computer setup just down the hall. So there is an AI down the hall. And we will see, because one thing that you can do in this game is go... So after we spoke half an hour with the chief, and I will not do for now to break a little the pace, but probably we can spend another half an hour using the computer. It manages all the information and system here in the headquarters. Okay. Last question about Jordan, and after I check any bit of information that's been registered with the city official is available. Okay. Possession is new. Look, investigate, shop. Look. Okay, cash. How much money you give me? The cash they give me for expenses. Having to carry cash around is so inconvenient. You're a complainer, guy. Investigate the cash. So, what is called hard cash? This should be plenty to get the job done with. Okay, no, probably we don't need it or don't need different amounts, or it's like this. Look, the junker ID. Bloink. Okay, special right of a junker, so I'll be carrying this as my ID from here on out. Sid, that card is very important. Sorry, Chief. Sid, the card is very important. Take great care not to lose it. We will lose it. I know we will lose it. Investigate, and after Okay, special EC. What is it? IC? Well, with a chip built in it. All of my personal data is recorded on this card. We will absolutely lose it. So I've checked everything. Show. No, I don't want. No, let me look, because I will show the badge to the boss, I'm sure. Exit. Okay, boss. Thank you. Jeez, boss. Thank you. Where would you like to go next? There were some slight hint, and I'm a good detective, to go to the engineering room. Oh, jeez. This, I will say jeez all the stream. I was complaining about the vase, but this Madonna-like lady is catching my eyes. Well, he's an engineer. They have to put something like, you know, these calendars they use. The real oily mechanician man. Well, Mika, this is engineering. All the junkers that isn't. Sorry. This is engineering. All the junkers that is the runner's equipment is made here. My English is broken. Okay, they make shit. It doesn't look like Harry around at the moment. Okay, what can I look? Mika's face or area? Let's look the area first. You know, we will look also Mika face like this. There are tools and machines all over the place. It's a regular factory in here. Okay. This room I'll always look like this. I don't know how he finds anything. Let me look again the area. Same old. Let me look Mika's face. Look, don't speak. You are truly beautiful, Mika. Thanks, Gillian. I'll take that at face value. Okay. Ask. About Harry. Harry Benson is our engineer. My engineer was red before and yellow now? He's a bit of a lush, but he's a friendly and sweet old guy. Ask again about Harry. He's quite brilliant. He's won 3 Nobel Prize and the Field Prize too. I don't know the Field Prize, but have 3 Nobels and working as an engineer for a 5 people group task force is nice. 3 times or 2? Let me. New info. He's an orphan. He lost his parent in the catastrophe. We know the catastrophe from the start. So let's see. Oh, a lot of info. He must have gone off to do something. He'll be back soon, I'm sure. Okay. Gibson. His wife was killed by a snatcher 2 years ago. After that, he quit his detective job and became a junker. Since then, he's been living with his daughter, Katrina. We have to remember Katrina. Gibson. Katrina is there already. If you meet him, you'll understand why he's so good. Okay. You meet him? Okay. Before Katrina, the navigators. That will be the robots thing. The one I have there. Called Metal Gear. Every junker investigate. Apologies. I go with him. Go with him. Okay, every junker investigators get an analysis robot. Quite a combination, eh? We call the robots navigators. Fantastic. Ask again about the navigators. Jean's navigator is called Little John. I wonder what kind of navigator you'll get. Spoiler, Metal Gear is so known. Ask the last time about Gibbs. No, was Gibson? Yes, was navigators. And after we go to Katrina, because we have to know one thing about Katrina, I remember, that is so dumb and will be really important in the future. So, would you mind asking Harry when he gets back? Okay, if I don't mind to ask about the navigators to Harry when he come back, okay? And let me ask now about Katrina. Jean's only child, she turned 18 this year, okay? Katrina, a model, should be a model because you know that Mr. Sid Gilliam is horny. He tried to get your pants in the last half an hour, and you cannot say that at least 18 years old, thank you translator, is a model and quite cute. Gillian, don't be getting any funny thoughts. She's only 18. Thank you, Mika. But Gillian, I will ask you that. Okay, last time. Thank you. Okay, possession. I have the same shit that before. I have this idea of Gillian being dumb. So I'm a junker now with this junker card. No. Okay, I will look at it like reveling in it. Oh. Gillian, that card is really important. Take good care of it. You know I am... my dumb ass will lose it. Okay. Harry was not here. We can go to Jordan. That is the computer room. But let it do in order. Let's go to the detective's room. Nice. This is the detective's room. It's the office for our runners. That's what we call junkers, investigators like you. You'll be using the desk in the back. The one without a chair, no? What about this desk next to the door here? That's Jean desk. Jean Jack Gibson. Apologies if anybody that will watch this video is called Jean Jack, but it's one of the worst name I ever seen. Jean Jack Gibson. What? He's an ace runner. You have seen Jean Jack in every... If you checked more than 3 screenshots of Snatcher in your life, you will recognize Jean Jack. Okay. Why you want to look in Mika's face again? I will not allow it. In this room, I will not allow it. Monitor. A lot of information flow into here. Mika, all the information available to our runners is output from Jordan. Okay? Look, monitor. A lot of information flow into here. Look near the desk. The desk near, that is the Jean Jack desk. This is an antique desk. Okay. Jean really into antique. It seems a normal desk. Compared to the other 3, not compared to my desk. Look again to the near desk. I love one thing of dubs that nobody uses in real life. Tell me if you use it. That is the Gibson desk. Huh? I need to implement huh or huh or keep you waiting. Huh? In my vocabulary. Oh, sorry. We wander on Wednesday, so I wonder what she's like. I checked the 3rd time on the desk. Gibson desk, huh? It's like, okay. Look at far desk, that it will be my desk. Look like a nice desk, but I probably won't be using it much. Fair assumption. Look like a nice desk, but apologies. I will not use it much, okay? Look at the area. Why the area is on the bottom and the Mika face is on the top? This place is really different from other detective office. Apologies, stream or YouTube. I will drink a lot of water because I speak a lot all the day, and I speak also playing games. So you will see me breaking for water. And I have a pretty salty dinner. So look. The area. There's nobody around except Mika. Okay. Will we look to Mika face? Okay, we will look again to Mika face. I want to know when she will piss off. Mika. Sorry. Mika. Yeah? What do you want? I can sense that you and I are destined to fall in love. It might sound crazy, but... Gillian, you're married, aren't you? Okay, I will not look again to the Mika face, but it's so nice that you can. Ask. The same of before, and there is not a back button. Yeah. I don't ask again. Exit. Okay, now there is only Jordan, that is the robot. I will try to do one thing there, but I think we can come back here when we want. So I think we have gone through a lot of indirect exposition that I loved. We looked at a lot of Mika face that was nice, yeah. But we do the computer room, we do some a fast dam, and after we try the shooting range. This is Junker Headquarters computer room. Is linked to database throughout the country, so you can find almost any information you might need. Okay, look. No. Mika face is out the option. I don't want... She's nice. I don't want to bother her more. Computer. Antiques in the computer room, huh? I haven't seen any keyboard in some times. So the keyboard are antiques. Computer. Smaller than I expected, so this is Euro's computer, huh? The RM1013 model. Okay, I look at the computer, the third and is smaller, okay. Look at the area. A number of input and output devices are linked to the host computer. It means it has some shit screen and a keyboard. But it was nicely told. Area. Look like the cockpit of a shuttle in here. Okay, but it's an antique, so the shuttle is an antique. Okay. Can I investigate? Can I ask? Can I not use the computer? Okay. Okay, about computer. This is our host computer, a model RM1013. That, as I told you, Gillian, amnesiac Gillian, or Gillian, know the model of the computer, know the type of the sofa, know the... Too much shit this guy is sorry. Too much things this guy is knowing. We call it Jordan, Michael. That's for Junker. Obviously the acronym are crazy. Junker Online. Online is on only one word. Regional Data Access Network. I'm sure that Kojima thought this for days. All these acronyms in the game. It employs full-scale artificial intelligence-based processor. Jordan is fully programmed with all human learning routine and use an intelligent interference to perform automatic translation, problem solving, you name it. It employs expert-class artificial intelligence routine developed for fieldwork robots. Is the best there is. Okay, and I'm still working with Windows 10. Okay. My friend Jordan. Jordan's a type of biocomputer. You didn't tell me at the start. His CPU uses components constructed from organic macromolecules as well as functional macromolecules developed with protein design techniques. I never knew about macromolecules, but obviously I never studied anything near chemistry. I think I have done 1 year of chemistry, but when I was... Well, still. Okay? Okay, how I use my friend Jordan. Put your Junker card in this slot. Once it's confirmed, you're a user. You just follow the instruction that Jordan flashes on the screen. You know what? Hi, Jordan. Go ahead. Sit down here. Sit down. Oh, you registered on the system? The rest is easy. I am Jordan Junker, headquarter host AI computer system. Please insert your ID card. What? Has this thing got a personality? Use card? Okay, Junker card's going in. User confirmed as Gillian Sid. Welcome to Jordan. Do you like my AI Italian style voice? What sort of information do you need? Well, at least it let me in. Jordan ID file. Use the cursors to input the name of the person you are searching for. Input first name, then last name without a space. For example, input John Konami as John Konami. Or you can search with just a first name, for example, John. Enter name. And you know our first name will be? First name. How do the Japanese do? It will take Hideo for Hideo Kojima? Or should I put Kojima? Please search for file under last name. Last name. I understood the first name. Kojima? Like this? No? I want T9. Kojima? Hideo Kojima, birthday, blah blah blah, 63, Virgo, blood type AA, third generation family man, Ojama, favorite game, Zabika. I have to check Zabika, I never knew. Message, Snatcher has crossed the sea. I hope you all enjoy it a lot. Thank you. So, Seed. That is myself. No matching names of file. Gillian. I will do this only for 2 minutes more, because I could spend all the night here. Gillian. Cannot execute request. You do not possess a high enough security clearance to view this data. A minimum class 7 ID is necessary to open this data gate. There is some smell here, I cannot Google myself. What can I get? What can't I get at this data? Okay, Cunningham. I want to check what was the name of the Jean-Jacques Cunningham. This should be the boss, no? Cunningham. I don't remember. If I don't find, we will go. We will go to the shooting range now. No matching. Okay, enter name. Mika. Yeah. No. Okay. Mika? I think I can search for first name. Kojima, I had to search for surname, but I think because it was exact. Mika Slayton. Administrative Assistant, Junker Agency, 23, 177, weight 55 kilo, a single. Graduated from Cobb City University with dual major in criminal psychology and municipal data management. Worked at Cobb Crime Research Lab before moving to Junker Agency. Handled numerous unusual cases at the lab and solved them by using the dangerous technique of attaining complete simpatico with the criminal. For this, she is nice with me, but psychological stress from the job led to her resign. Recommended from Junker Chief led to her joining the agency. Okay. What happened if because I called him Chief. Chief is not a name. Benson. I never knew. Benson's... I feel smart, sorry, with an old game of the 88. Benson's Cunningham. 46, 180, 75 kilos. The sprite was not 75 kilos. Was fatter than me. And I'm a lot more of 75 kilos. B+, Anti-Snatcher Force, Fox Sound. You see that Kojima started Fox Sound before being named Junker Chief. Also served as tactical instructor in Fox Sound Special Force in the 20s. Participated in 2033 Wellington Olympic in Judo. Nice, nice. Harry was the... We check Harry. Jean-Jacques. Jean-Henry, Jean-Jacques, and Katrina. And we are out of here, I think. I don't remember the name of my wife. Have I told the name of my wife here in this game, in this part? Not much. Harry, and no, it was not Henry, it was Harry. I know I needed to write it. I know I can go out, ask Harry. We didn't Harry Benson. Engineer 55, 168, a small guy. 65, blood type, single. This is the double winner of the... Well, he has a lot of prizes. Original member of the government team, combat snatchers before a combination with police team, and from Junker Agency. Parents die in the catastrophe, okay? Harry taken into government custody, hence PhD from Michigan State University at 14. Widespread attention for his development of weapon during World War III. Never say that the World War III was there. Joins NASA following war and contributes to Ramjet engine development team. 3 Nobel Prize and 1 Fields Prize. For my ignorance, I will check what is a Field Prize after the streaming. Jean-Jacques. I understand. Jean-Jacques exists in French, but it's not Jean-Jacques. It will accept like this? Jean-Jacques Gibson. 55. Everybody is 50 something. I'm 31 in the game, I think. 185. Big guy. 78. Wife deceased by a snatcher. Daughter Katrina. We will check Katrina afterwards. 18. Officer in Police Science Division since 2015. I think the game is in 2000. We have to check 2050. 50. So 35 years or something. Wife killed by snatcher in Bioroid Panic of 2046. So yes, we are after 2046. Request and is granted. Transfer to Junker Agency. Okay. And Katrina is the last name we know, I think. Apart my wife that I for the... Well, Gillian. Katrina, for the life of me, I cannot remember the name. I have a doubt. How I save? Now I have the biggest doubt of the world. How the... After we try to save, because it could be hard for the next stream. 160, 43, only daughter of Jean-Jacques Gibson. 1 Miss 17 contesting 46, so we are only in the 47 because she's 18, so we have 2047 and Jean-Jacques just came in. Currently a popular model in holographic advertisement, you understand, in ads, identified by earth-shaped beard mark on inner thigh. Dislike. Please know that I know this random ass information will be extremely important to make the plot go on in like half an hour, 1 hour. And this was buried in Jordan, and you have before to speak with Mika and the boss and have information on Jean-Jacques. I don't know if there are other way, but okay, it's a detective game, but it's not holding your hand. If I will be stuck in the future, I will probably need to have a guide that ends. I don't have it because I remember a little the first chapter. Quitted the file. Okay, was nice. What is a fact file? Select the category you wish to search. Oh, a lot of nice things that we will not check now, because this will drag. Maybe we can do some deep dive like this one time a stream, so the next Wednesday. Quit fact file. Now I am nervous because I want to save the game. Okay, thank you for using Jordan. I look forward to the next session together. Okay, so if I do start... No, start is not working. I have another button that I don't want to touch. I don't know where to save. Exit. Where would you like to go next? Well, I would like to go to the shooting range, but now yes, now is almost 1 hour. We are 1 hour and a half. We are streaming. 1 hour from the last break. I go to drink a little, refill my water, and smoke a cigarette really shortly. Give me 5 minutes. We'll try to find out to save. I will let it running for a week, if not. We will find out to save, and I will be right back. Do some exercise, do some squats. Check the video I told you in the internet, but now it's so too long. So I will put the break scene, the be right back, some music, speak to you really, really shortly. Give me 5 minutes more or less. Ciao. We are back. And I decided against another cup of coffee. But I have my water. I promise it's water, not vodka. It's water. Okay, so the recording, streaming, audio fine. A little peaks. Okay. This noise is the game, is the... So, sorry. My idea. 0 dropped frames. My internet is going strong. Thank you. Fiber. What I was saying, that I think we will go another hour. Something more, maybe. I'm really enjoying Snatcher. I found out to save, so we have a save. The idea is I want to go out the office because we are still in the Junker quarter. Maybe have the first a little more moved scene, because today was a chill stream with a lot of looking at Mika poor face and thinking about the inner tights of Katrina. I'm not mad. If you followed, is how Kojima wrote this story. So. Gillian. We go to the shooting range and see if I've messed up when I set up the controller at the start of the game or not. I think and hope not. Shooting range. Funky music is back. Okay, this is the shooting range. Junkers come here to improve their marksmanship. One thing that I was thinking, seeing what we have done in a couple of hours, this should not be a huge game. Let me do one thing before going on. How long to beat? If you play game, you know, you have to put HLTB and the name of every game. Any game. Snatcher. Okay. One of the most useful side. Okay, main story plus extra 9 hour. 8 hour. Reading everything and commenting on everything and looking at everything. I think we have to multiply for 1.5 at least. So we are looking about 12 hours of playthrough. If we go like this, a couple will be a... Let's see, March sure. Maybe we will go to the first part of April, but I will bring this game to completion. I'm really enjoying it. And yep, I hope you come back. So look, not Mika's face at the area. Okay. Ban-shipped targets appear in the practice booth. We call it our shooting practice range. A lot of fantasy, obviously look all like this, but it's a lot like a video game arcade, don't you think? I don't know. A number of my... okay. Ask. Okay. How to practice? How do you start practice? Just follow the Junker's eye. Practice system. I think that the thing in the back have a big Junker wrote on it, so the other part is the eye. Okay, ask how to practice. Just follow the Junker eye. Practice. Gillian, you haven't got your blaster yet, have you? Let's hurry and go visit Harry. I'm showing how smart I am, Gillian. But I thought practice range, take the pistol there. Yeah, we go to Harry, but I think he should get some practice in first. Yeah, but come on, let me take a crack at it. Alright, if you must practice, I let you use my ray gun, but it doesn't have the power of the blaster. Is that okay? Yang, thanks, Mika. Okay, let's start to shooting practice. If you press the C button, you can draw your blaster. Press B to fire. Okay. You can put your blaster away by pressing the C button again. But is press or maintain pressed? Are you ready? Remember, shot only snatchers, okay? Be careful you don't hit any civilians, okay? The red gauge on the left shows the number of targets to appear. The yellow gauge on the right shows the number of hits. I start it on introductory level. Okay, good luck. See. Ah no, you don't have to. Diagonal on D-pad are as bad as usual. Ah, lost one. I think the diagonal one will be hard. Not too bad, didn't hit any civilian either. Well, you didn't waste many shots, but your accuracy did work. I missed one! You're picking your targets well, though. Come on, let's go see Harry, okay? 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 I think they improved the control, because on the original one, you had to keep pressing the blaster one, and meanwhile, shoot. Now you push a button, you have the blaster on, put the direction and fight, and then fire. I thought it was harder. The good things with the Mega CD and the add-on, you can do it with the light gun. I think I've played with the light gun in my youth in Italy with my Mega Drive, Mega CD. And I had the light gun, and I have also a bazooka. Don't ask me why Sega was doing a big bazooka, and I use it for duck hunt, the bazooka. Well, exit, go to Harry, have my blaster. Can I keep the... No, all we need to do is find Harry. Engine room. Harry's got to be back by now. Okay, I don't know. He's quite the freewheeling type.
Oh, good. Harry's back.
Great to meet you. You're Gillian Seed, right? Haven't we met somewhere before?
No, I don't believe so.
Really? I guess I must be imagining things.
Okay. Harry is back, and I'm worried for his back. Because with this position, let me look at Harry. So I get the same impression to have seen him before. Okay. Have I met this guy somewhere? What's wrong? Do you have something hanging on my nose? No, but under your hide there are some strange pixels. Let me look at Harry again. I'm sure I met this guy, I just can't recall. Would you mind not staring at me like that? Will not do again. Mika endured a lot more. Look at the wall. There's a poster and the photographs on the wall. Yep. Look at the wall. Various charts, formula, document, and picture are stuck on the wall. Investigate. No. I can go back with this. Okay, I want to look to a poster and a photo. I see the poster, I don't see the photo. This looks like a poster from the late 20th century. What, you know who she is? You've got good taste for a youngster. Look at the poster. This looks like a poster, okay. Look at the photo. Ah, nice. Little. Is the picture that was on the wall. But is Harry or is Harry child? The photographer was a small boy. That's a picture of me as a kid, okay. Little Harry. Is my only memory of my childhood. Look at the photo again. Pretty cute, huh? Even I was a good looking once. I dig you. Harry. You're nice. Investigate, Harry. Those are odd work clothes. Let me take a look at those. Hey, what are you doing? Stop it! Sorry, Harry. Investigate the poster. This is very old. This kind of printing technology hasn't been used since the last century. Keep your hands off that, will you? Will ya? It's getting pretty fragile. Okay. This appears to have been cut out of the larger photo. Okay. Ask. Let us do a little conversation with him, our buddy. We like him. What happened to this picture? Why it is torn? I don't know myself. I told I always used to carry it around with me. I'm told I always used to carry it around with me. I have to read better. With only this fragment, there's no way to try to track down your parents. Thank you. Yeah, but for me that picture is my only evidence I ever had any parents. So he's 55. Yeah, he could still have parents alive. Ask. Let me ask again about the photo, or is too personal? No, I ask. I'm a detective. Wish I could see their faces. Where are they now? I don't even know if they're alive. In a way, you and I face the same predicament. Okay, empathize a little. Ask to him about Snatchers. You're an engineer. Tell me about how the Snatcher are built. It's odd, but we've never been able to get a specimen. They're always stolen or have self-destructed. Okay, nothing strange here. They have any weakness? They're built really well, so it's tough to destroy them outright. Try to immobilize them. They've got these slits. What is a slit? I will not search Google now, but I will. On their head, from some reason, a well-placed shot there will often destroy their control function. Okay, shot in the head. That's why it's important to practice your marksmanship. Okay. Ask again about Snatchers. Even with everything I know, I could never build a monster like that. With Renobel. Ask... okay, now I want my blaster.
Oh, that's right. Don't panic yourself. I got it right over here. This is your blaster, the official weapon of a junker. It's
Nice.
got full user feedback circuitry, adjusting itself to your reaction time. In other words, it's just as good as you are. What do you think? Here, see how she feels.
She feels well. She's nice.
It's unbelievably light.
You bet it is. This ain't one of those ray guns the Army uses. She's put together with the latest carbon polymers and ceramics, not affected by heat one bit. And her ergonomic design optimizes both functionality and firepower. Well, what do you think, Gillian?
I'll take it.
I'll take it. Ask again something about the blaster. The blaster was good. First you have to get used to things, the rest can come later. Use the Junker's Eye practice system down in the shooting range to get used to your blaster. You know that booth we just saw in the shooting range, Gillian, Mika. Okay, I will go again, but now I have to ask about the navigators.
I know. All right, allow me to introduce the Navigator, which I designed especially for you. Hey, Metal Gear, get out here.
Metal Gear, I told you. This little guy.
Metal, introduce yourself.
Yes, sir. Pleased to meet you, Gillian. I am Metal Gear Mach 2.
Mach
I
2.
am programmed to be your personal assistant.
Metal Gear? That's a pretty weird name.
Oh, he's cute.
Thank you.
I think he's turning red.
Thank you.
I took his basic design and his name from the Metal Gear Menace of the late 20th century. But quite unlike that Metal Gear, this one was designed for peaceful purposes.
Self-reference, Kojima. Now Navigator is Metal Gear. Navigators are designed from the start as a junker's investigate assistant. If you follow my suggestion and check the video I told at the start for Thor High Heels, he will touch a really interesting point, about Metal Gear. So in all the adventure games before, for example, Monkey Island, whatever, you had a lot of junk in your pockets. Chickens, ropes, books, and everything. And yes, made sense, but not sense. And think about it, this was the 88, and here Metal Gear makes sense because he keep the item, he can scan the item. It's not like you have a bag full of junk, despite being a junk. You have a reason, you have a story justify thingy that allow you to have an inventory, to have analyze things. We will see, but I think it was a smart idea for the time. On-site detection, analysis, recording, communication. So yes, is your codec between other things, and they're packed with features. Metal Gear here is the last model, MK2, you say? What about an attack system? They don't they carry any weapons? Weapons? Afraid not. They're unarmed. After all, the main idea behind Navigator is to assist in the investigation data management, not to shoot thing. Haha, here was the save, but they do have a save function. Just choose the use Metal Gear command and then the save command. You can record the exact status of your investigation that way. In the same way, you can use the use light command to help when it's too dark to see. I told you they were nice to have around, didn't I? How about communication? Does he have some kind of radio? Guys, I have to fix my thingy. Yep, there's a video phone installed. Apologies. You know, I told in the other video, this is not because boldness, is all the contrary. Is because I have a mess of hair at this moment, and this is pretty light. Do not do any kind of... It's not to warm it up. It's that it's easy and cozy under the Smartfist things, and it's perfect to for this kind of headphone. Sorry, video phone. Sometimes I take some tangent. Don't worry. That's right. Just select use Metal Gear and then use video phone to access it. Okay. In theory, you can use it anywhere, but you have to watch out for interference. Sometimes the signal just can't get through. Okay? I like Metal Gear.
I have a video phone call from Jean-Jacques Gibson coming in.
Jean-Jacques Gibson.
Junker HQ, this is Gibson. I've cornered a probable male snatcher. I'm in the abandoned factory in the M district. Request immediate backup.
Gillian, that means you. You better head out right away. Jean needs your help.
We must hurry. We'll use a turbocycle to travel to the scene.
Be careful, Gillian.
Let's go. We have done really well to practice before.
This is a turbocycle, specially designed for junker use. In addition to three-wheeled ground travel, it is capable of hovering and high-speed flight. The vehicle is also VTOL capable, so takeoffs and landings in narrow areas present no difficulty.
A flying tricycle, huh? I just came in one of these things.
We have been assigned this vehicle for use in our investigations.
Okay. Yes, I have to save Jean-Jacques, but I want to look to the area. This is the Junker AQ parking lot. Several turbocycles are parked in the area. Okay. Look to the tires. On the ground it's run on 3 wheels. For this turbo cycle. But they're retracted during flight. The music put you some stress to go save Jean-Jacques. But let me check this nice, sweet ride before. A 47 Interceptor is built by the same company that built the shuttles. Okay, investigate the turbocycle body, built with elastic ceramic plastics and carbon polymers. It doesn't even have a scratch on it. I think now is not, all this is not needed. But we will use the Metal Gear and do the save. Okay, I saved it outside still before, so this is good. Continue again. I don't want to finish. All right, now returning to the investigation. I want to do this part. Go in the turbo cycle. Tension music. We're in the turbo cycle. Operation is computer controlled. Where would you like to go? Factory ruins, Gillian Home. Factory ruins, obviously.
Now departing for the abandoned factory.
I like you, Metal Gear. You have something, your light, your voice. There is something of a reference in this screen there. This is...
Stay on the job, and now this. Ace Junker Gibson has cornered a suspected snatcher. I wonder if this guy really is a snatcher. Guess I'll find out now if all that training really paid off.
I'm bumping the music, huh? You should still hear me. And hear this. That is the car. This car remember me Jack Murphy's Adventure. Other really nice games. We've arrived at the abandoned factory. What would you like to do? Exit. Let's go. Let's go. Why we are in an horror now and not in sci-fi? We've arrived at the abandoned factory. This is where Jean called from. Jean-Jacques, remember. Look. I want to look to the area, but to the sky. This place is quite run down. It looks deserted too. Remember that we have to look to everything to unlock some things. Look to the sky because it's interesting. The sky is getting quite dark. It looks like a storm might be coming in. Okay. Staring at sky like that isn't going to bring rain, you know? Hey, sorry. Look at the building. It's a battered old factory, judging from its design. I'd say it dates from the period when manned production techniques were still used. It appears abandoned, okay? Building. An eerie atmosphere about it. Remember this game to be an 88 game rated teen is graphic. There will be some graphic. Nothing. I've seen worse things when it was 10, but still not in real life. But still, investigate. There is a motion detector, an area. And there's no sign that anybody around. Okay, investigate the building. The building is heavily damaged. It's probably been abandoned since the last century.
Oh no!
What was that?
A male scream. Perhaps something has happened to Jean-Jacques. Gillian, please use extreme caution. I read multiple moving objects within the factory. This could indicate the presence of snatchers or insectors.
Insectors? What in the world's that?
What is an insector?
A spider-like robot used by snatchers as security devices.
Okay.
Though compact in size, they are armed with needle guns. Use extreme caution.
I will use extreme caution. But we need to investigate the motion detector. Sorry. Now, after 2 years of reading things start to move. Metal around you read... Metal. Are you reading anything? I show multiple moving objects within the building. Tell me how to enter the building. Right, we're going in. Keep your blaster ready. Okay? Okay. You might want to save frequently just in case disaster strikes. But you can't... Don't let me save. I just saved it because I knew you tell me, but you don't let me. We've entered the factory. This is the spot where he placed that videotape call. Okay, we remember the background. Look at the area. The building is already damaged. It should be demolished. Look at the floor, ground, debris everywhere. Watch your step. Okay, sometimes the answer is from Metal Gear, sometimes from Gillian, but... Okay, same thing. Wall. There are pipes running everywhere, okay. Look at the ceiling. Maybe there is a spider bot. Quite weak. Okay. Listen, let's investigate. Motion detector. Metal, aren't you picking anything up? Nothing moving, that's odd. What happened to Jen? Okay. Investigate the pipes. You! That's really odd. I'm going to have a blister there. Investigate the pipe. It's not touching a warm pipe. Gillian, you are so bad. Be careful, the surface is hot due to steam within. Okay, you're gonna put yes. You can tell. You could have told it before. Investigate the area, nothing special. Where is Jean-Jacques anyway? Investigate the ceiling. Collapse at any moment. We must be careful. Investigate. I know I have to listen, but I want to investigate the walls. Concrete, quite corroded. Investigate. Lastly, the ground. I scanned the area with my sensor, but I can't pick up anything special. Okay. Possession, use Metal Gear. Let us save. Let us save. Let us save. Okay, save completed. Yeah, I want to continue game. Alright, alright, alright. Okay, listen. It's uncomfortably quiet here. Move. Advance. Alright, now moving ahead. Something there.
What the?
It's Little John.
Little John!
John?
Yes, Jean-Jacques Gibson's personal navigator.
I will look to Little John. Ceiling ground area, Little John. Oh my! Little John has been demolished. There's no way to repair damage this bad. Yeah, pretty bad. Investigate. Little John. This charring indicates he was hit by fire from a laser cannon. Nearly all his circuits are burned completely through. His function have been completely terminated. Nevertheless, his memory might be all or partially intact. Where is Gibson? A navigator never leaves his runner's side unless there is a very serious reason. We have to hurry, Gibson is in trouble. But we have the memory here. Investigate. Memory chip. Good.
Well, what do you think? Can you get this memory chip out of there in one piece?
I will attempt it. Now retrieving memory chip. Memory chip retrieved.
Okay, this is good. We were good to investigate. Look at the area. Wreckage everywhere. Don't detect anything special. Look at Little John. Just ground, ceiling. Well, look at everything. We have time. John part has spread everywhere. This is awful. Poor Little John. Ceiling damage. Wiring is sticking out. Look another time to Little John. But they really wasted him. Okay, investigate. Ceiling, we will do one forever. Water is dripping from the sprinkler. Those drops really echo in here. Plop. Investigate the ground. And nothing to help with the investigation. Investigate the area. Apologies, guys. Just checking everything is going well with the stream. I can only find Little John memory chip. Okay, I think I don't see anything that could help our investigation. Motion detector. Hey, Metal, aren't you picking anything up? No, nothing. We're the only thing moving. Okay, listen. I can confirm any sound except for the water drops and Little John shorting out. Okay. Possession. Look at the chip. No, the chip is not here. Investigate. The chip is not here. So we move. Advance or retreat? Advance. Alright, now moving ahead. Look. The area. Large pillar across the floor. There's nothing unusual. Look at the area. Graffiti on the walls appears quite old. Okay. Look at the area. Graffiti. Okay. Look at the ground. Things are scattered all over the floor. Please watch your step. Look at the ground. I don't see anything unusual. Okay. Investigate the area. Only one in the area. Investigate the floor. There is nothing special. Investigate the motion detector. Nothing. I be hyper cautious. Listen. Quiet. Move. Advance. Right, now moving ahead. Something there. Wait, there's a figure on the floor. Tudum. Look. Body. I told you that is graphical. 88.
Dear God.
Sean. Gibson. It's Gibson. My God. He said I've been twisted completely off. Yes, I interpret a little. Twisted off, eh? Twisted, not cut off. Sorry. Look at the corpse. Jeez. I wish I didn't have to meet him like this. Are you funny? I can't believe they killed Jean. Look at the corpse. Okay, the same. Look at the ground. He dropped his blaster here. Look at the ground. I don't see anything else special. There is evidence of a struggle on the ground here, but I can't interpret it. The music is picking up, eh? We look at the blaster. It's being crushed flat. This will take incredible strength. Look at the blaster. Just blaster has been bent like a twig. Okay, investigate. Gibson. Corpse. Still warm. That scream we heard was no doubt his. What killed him? His head had been twisted off. He died instantly. I don't know what instantly. It take a little to twist off an head. I will take incredible strength to do so. Gibson. Corpse. Look, Jean's holding something in his right hand. Investigate. Gibson. I will investigate the corpse another time.
An analysis of Jean's stomach reveals a major lesion on the caloric region of the gastric membrane.
So, Jean had an ulcer, huh?
Yes. In addition, I read a substantial quantity of partially digested organic compounds.
Organic compounds. If you can determine the composition and the degree to which the food's been digested, we may be able to figure out where Jean's been.
I'm answering chat. PT Sensei ciao Luca, and I will answer in Italian. Momento top. Is really one of the best moments of the start of the game. Until now was slow going. So just now We investigated the remains in the stomach of this poor guy. I have to click around every time I interact with chat. And I don't know why I brought. I could simply answer. So Gibson corpse. The last time I didn't thought was the moment to investigate the corpse again instead of the end, but was useful for the stomach. Okay, completely fantastic. So we have to go to the right hand. We have still the clothing, but we will go to the right hand. It's hair. It's holding several strands of hair. In addition, there is skin tissue under his nails, probably from his scratching his attackers. Huh. Let's see. And is gone. There is clothing. There was a key in one of his pockets. Good. But I took the key or I didn't took the key? Wait, there is a scrap of paper in one of his pockets. So we have searched the house and we have a key. Investigate. Gibson clothing. Okay, we have everything. Look. To the key. An antique. Do you remember? He told that the desk in the police station was an antique, and this key is an antique. Probably we will use it there. Okay. And the scrap of paper. Search the house. What is that supposed to mean? Okay. Maybe which house? Okay. The music is still nervous. So let us investigate a lot of things. The air.
Analyzing recovered hair sample.
Hi, Metal Gear.
Analysis complete. Results on the display.
Okay.
1. Chromosomal analysis of cells from the papilla and root reveal 46XY. Subject is male. 2. Hair color, brown. Hair structure reading of 65 indicates European subject, wavy hair. 3. Attachment of root structure and thickness of the base of the strand suggest hair was pulled out of follicle. 4. Enzyme antibody analysis indicates subject is blood type A, Rh factor negative. 5. Cell component distribution indicates presence of artificial protein compounds. The results of the analysis strongly suggest that the strand of hair was pulled from the scalp of Jean's attacker during their struggle. This strand of hair almost certainly came from a male European, blood type A negative snatcher.
Take a note. Male, European, blood negative, snatcher. Probably, as everything, as I told you, we have to investigate many times the same things. Ready, analyze the hair sample, okay. Investigate the skin sample.
Now analyzing recovered tissue sample. Analysis complete. Results on the display. 1. Enzyme antibody analysis indicates subject is blood type O, Rh factor negative. 2. Chromosomal analysis of cells in the sample reveal 46XX. Subject is female. 3. Cell component distribution indicates presence of artificial protein compounds. 4. Number of melanocytes in sample indicates that subject is Caucasian. The results of the analysis strongly suggest that the tissue sample, a cluster of skin cells, was scraped from the subject during a struggle with Jean. These skin cells almost certainly came from a female European, blood type O negative snatcher.
Female European blood type O negative snatcher. Is not the stream. The voice are pretty lower compared to the music. So I hope you hear it well. I hear it well. I shut up when they speak. Maybe there's more than one snatcher involved, what I just said. Gibson said, I've cornered a probable male snatcher. So the girl came and twisted out his head, probably. Let's see if the skin gives me something else. No. Okay, it seems that when you go through Metal Gear, the analysis is only one. I think the blaster is not... Well, check the blaster. All-type blaster is definitely Jean's, because the guy is into antique. He's still warm, he's probably fired several shots. Bending a blaster like this is well beyond the strength of any human. No doubt this was a snatcher, thank you. Blaster is an old type. Okay, same old. Okay, we have the key, the scrap of paper, but the organic compounds was what he eats, I think.
Now making incision in Jean's stomach to analyze organic compounds present. Analysis complete. Results on the display. Results of the analysis indicate the organic compounds are primarily composed proteins that have been exposed to digestive acids for approximately 3 hours. Amino acid structure of the protein suggests the meat is that of a buffalo.
Buffalo meat?
Yes, buffalo meat. The results indicate that Jean ate buffalo meat somewhere about 3 hours before he was killed.
Okay, personal belongings. Something might turn up because maybe we know where he ate the meat. You're right, we might find some kind of a clue. But I already checked. Organic compound analyzed, okay. The key. What is the key for? I don't know. Of anywhere where all the keys like this are still used. We just check his desk and say that was in antique. For me, it's there. Metal, hang on this key for evidence, okay? Yep. Alright, I store it. 90% will be for the desk. Scrap of paper is written on ordinary paper, okay. Who knows? This could be Jean's last words. Metal, keep this in an evidence, okay. As I told you, this justified the adventure, point and click adventure type of things, of hoarding things.
I'm reading movement.
Okay, movement. Somebody there. They move comically. Something just ran across the doorway.
Snatchers?
Unable to confirm. I suggest we investigate.
Okay. Investigate. Motion detector. Not picking anything. What was that a moment ago? It was definitely picking up something, but... Look. I don't want to look. Move. Listen. White. Metal Gear. No, they say that Metal Gear had a torchlight. Advance, never retreat. Moving ahead. It's a dead end. A dead end? Then where did the snatchers go? Look. Front. Blocked by a cave-in. We can't go any further. Investigate. Motion detector is not working, but still. Metal, anything on your sensor? No, I'm not getting anything. Investigate the front. Don't see anything. Investigate the dirt and sand. There's no way we could possibly move these out of the way. That's weird. Then when did those snatchers go? They definitely headed in this direction, didn't they? Are you okay, Gillian? Achoo? That's weird. I was fine until a moment ago. Please stay quiet. What's wrong, Metal? Maybe it's a sensor defect, but I think I'm picking a sound off in the distance. Can you hear it, Gillian? That's odd. Seems like my ears are going out on me. Maybe it's due to a change in air pressure. So now is when we have to listen, probably. Listen, you can hear a sound like that of timer. In this moment, to hear really well, if I was bad with you, I will tell you. Put your volume really loud. You will hate me, but this is what Kojima wants. Okay, so we retreat. Wait, I can hear something. I can't hear a thing. Wait, there. Can you hear it? Listen. There's something which sounds like a timer. Investigate. Will not be the move. Retreat. Right, now moving back. Can hear something. I can't hear a thing. It's quite there. Can you hear it? Listen. Timer. There is nothing here. So we will. I hear something like a timer. Turn up is the volume. This is Kojima. PT Sans, turn up the volume of your TV. Kojima asked it. In order to read the ear better. I picking something up from the direction of Little John. This was years before Psychomantis. This was Kojima origin of fracking with you. I thought Little John function were totally dead. Okay, look. Little John. Dum.
Time bomb.
Evacuate immediately. There is little time.
Just to be on the safe side, you should save fragment from here on. Okay, so let us save. Right, I save everything that happened until now. Blah, blah, blah. Save 3. Save completed. Would you like to continue play? Sure. Okay, investigate Little John. Time bomb. It's not good. I can't disarm it. This kind of work require experts. Move. Retreat. Alright, now moving back. Insectors. Okay, press it. Now we have to shoot. Now we have to shoot. The diagonal are the bad one. This should be... She was pretty fun with the light gun. Like this was... It's not bad to be a... Sorry, night directional pad and a couple of buttons. Was worse when you had to keep pressing the button to have the blaster up, because on the old controller from the Sega CD was hard. I'm a crack. Is a good thing. Model reading has vanished. Okay, but we have to retreat because it is exploding. Exit.
We're getting out of here.
We're getting out.
I cannot go with you.
What's wrong with you? Hurry it up.
I am incapable of locomotion.
What on earth are you blabbering about?
Incapable
Let's go. It's gonna blow.
of locomotion.
Please save yourself. I am paralyzed with fear.
Robot paralyzed with fear.
Stupid robot. Come on.
Come on. This is the Kojima factory for your volume, the big boom.
Jeez, my ears are really ringing.
That's because you left the volume turned up.
Damn snatchers.
There is no need for
Fucking
concern.
Metal Gear.
I have stored all the information about the evidence and the area in my memory. We should return to Junker headquarters.
So here is where I wanted to be for this stream, because it's pretty far away, the end of the chapter.
We've returned to Junker headquarters.
But I think we have some time.
Some first day.
Now entering the building.
Let's go on
We've entered the lobby.
20 minutes, something like this.
Gillian, I heard about Jean.
I'm sorry.
No,
I wish
Mika.
I could have done more.
Don't cry,
You
Mika.
performed your duties quite satisfactorily.
That's right. It's not your fault, Gillian. Don't worry about it. By the way, the chief is waiting for you.
This is the chief's office.
Well, Seed, that was a pretty rough first assignment to draw. You made a great effort, though. I've studied the data transmitted back by Metal Gear, so I know all about what happened out there. It's too bad about Gibson. He was a great junker.
Yeah, Chief.
Seed, I need you to take over for him.
He had a big junk.
You're the only one
Sorry.
I've got left
Sorry,
who
sorry.
can battle this Snatcher menace.
Okay, ask about Gibson. Was dead. Must have learned something important about them, but he didn't tell me a thing. He never said... Sorry. He never said anything unless he was absolutely sure of himself. Okay. Katrina is the children. The model children of Gibson. You know, the real victim. Katrina is the real victim in this. I let her know what happened, but it had to be a great shock to her. Katrina? You mean that girl was doing the modeling job? Why you think the modeling? Thirsty Gillian. Okay. The investigative procedure. Based on the analysis of the hair strand he was grasping and the skin tissue found under his nails, there are 2. There is no certain that at least one male and one female snatcher were involved in killing him. You've got to learn what he was up to. What was he after? What was he investigating when he was killed? To find that out, you should start by checking out the detective's room and then his home. Good. Detective room and his home, and we have in possession 2 things that are a scrap of paper. Search the house, and we have to go to his house, and we have in possession a key that I told you at the start. If I show that I'm nice to this guy, I have a key. We don't use those around here, at least not standard issue anyway. Okay. Let me move to the detective room. Check out Gibson room. This is the detective room. It's not Gibson. This first is the Gibson one. The far away is mine. And we told 2 things. At the start we said, it's an antique, this desk. The Gibson one, the Jean-Jacques. And we find the key and say, this key is an antique. We should investigate Jean's personal item. We must learn what he was doing before he was killed. I see. Basic detective work. We start basic. I know that far away there are some fuckery and complex things, but this should be easy. Look at the near desk. Antique steel desk. The one that Jen was using. We probably should take a look inside, huh? So there is a locker that before we couldn't check. Locker. This is the locker that Jen was using. So his personal things should be in there, right? Little hint. So we used our possession. How I use the key? That could this key be? I don't believe there are still any place which I could... Probably I'm inventing it, but investigate the locker. Alright, let's investigate the locker. The locker is at the end. There is a coat hanging inside the locker. Okay, guys, I was wrong. I want to check look at the locker Jean was using. Look at the coat. Jean's Junker coat. Probably a spare. It's just like the coat I got, but a little bigger. It's really worn out too. So I want to investigate the coat. Sorry, probably I've done look. Investigate the coat. Pockets. We have a chess piece. Okay, a chess piece. Nothing else. Investigate the chess piece. Made of wood. Okay. Nothing else. Made of wood. Okay. Look. Near desk. Can I... Possession. Look. So probably my idea of the key was wrong. Exceptional Lord Antique. Use Metal Gear. No. I look into the locker. Okay. I don't think I used the key for the locker, or I didn't find it. The desk. Okay. We will move on. We look on the... See? Antique steel desk. and antique key, but the two things don't go together. I can only look and investigate at my thing. I already look to the key, and I really look. Okay, move. Where should we go? Okay, probably here we should search Katrina, but we already searched. Shooting range, no? Engineer room, chief office. Like, go to speak to Harry. Better shoot the rocker. Okay. Oi.
Well, so our new junker has returned.
I register high alcohol levels. Harry is intoxicated.
Thank you for the comment.
I really thought you were better than that.
Harry,
What kind of backup was that supposed to be?
Oh,
If you were a
Gillian
better
face.
junker than that, Jean wouldn't have had to die out there.
Harry, that statement is incorrect.
don't worry about it, Metal. Harry's right.
Jean... Sorry, it's not your fault.
Metal, would you give Harry the memory chip we pulled out of Little John?
Of course. Harry, this is Little John's memory chip.
Okay, look at Ernie. Drinking heavily. Resist large concentration of synthehol in the air here. He's drank probably. Forget about work, Gillian. I just can't get in the mood for that kind of thing right now. Okay, probably I cannot ask anything about the chip now. Strange that I didn't add it in my... Okay. Okay. More or less told me, funk yourself. You're right, you have the chip, you're drunk. We can go to the computer for the chief office for the... go to the front? What do you mean leaving me alone? Mika. Give her some time to herself, Gillian. Okay, but... I'm missing something, probably. Because I wanted to go outside to the house of Gillian. So engineering, done. Detective, done, but we should be able to open the desk. Go back to the chief with the chess piece, the only one that is not drunk or crying. How is investigation going? Any leads yet? Yes! Can I show you the... I cannot show you the chess piece. Maybe if I give you the scrap of paper. House. For a junket, this is quarter is just like home. Okay. I already showed him the key and he told me fuck off. What's that junk? Ask. He already told me that I have to go to do You need to figure out what that key you found on this body is for. That's very unusual antique key, but it goes to some personal item of his. I'm sure I told you that for me it goes on the desk. Look again. Desk drawer. Before we didn't have the desk drawer. We knew, but we didn't have it. There's a key all up in the front. A key? Nobody uses key anymore. This is... John had a key. You are a great investigator. And now we have the use button. I like... You know, programming this game was not easy. So probably I missed a step somewhere. I already know the answer. And he didn't let me do it. Or we have to go out and go back. Right, I will try the key. Told you. There is something in the drawer. Capsules. And a disc. Guys, this is a floppy disk. This is not a 3.5 disk. Maybe somebody still see the 3.5. I don't know if I said the compact disk. This is the disk before I had a computer with this disk, were big like this. I don't remember if not the compact disk, sorry, the disk for the computer was 1 megabyte, 1.4. Could be I had all the first Warcraft in a floppy disk. And used this disk for the Commodore 64 in 85, 86. Sorry. Okay, now in my possession, I should have both. No? I don't know where they put, because it's not evidence. You know, the disk is not there, the capsule is not there, and the piece of chess is not there. Okay, look in the drawer again. No, this is my... Okay, let me take another look at the drawer. Ah, through the look... Because I didn't take it. It's still in the desk. Capsule? It's some kind of capsule medication. Okay. Anything else? No. Look to the disk. It's a floppy disk for a personal computer. The big Jordan computer? No. There is anything else in the drawer? No. Move. Where shall we go? Well, computer room. I could. Thank you. You are tidy and nice guy. Is there any information you wish to study? I don't think we can use here any because we go back to the... I don't think the floppy, the disk should be used here. Look. Computer area. Use Jordan. Let us try, but... use card. Fact file. History concerning Junker, Snatch. This we will go through on the next streaming. Okay. Maybe I the only one that is speaking with me is still the chief. So let's see if the chief... We are the chief office. Going well? Well, yes. No. I probably cannot go through the possession. Look. I want to show him, but if I go in the possession, I have only... I can show the evidence. No? Okay. So what the key gives on desk, huh? You have to think. And people say that playing video game and being a nerd is not useful in the... Sorry. Gamer nerd. I don't like gamer as a word. But I was doing this shit when I was 8-10 years old. And banging my head without internet on click and point adventure, and all the skill I learned from my 8 to now, I'm putting in my daily work. So if you have children, make your children play. If you are a grown-ass man of 40, play. Okay, ask about Gibson. What could I ever learn about Snatchers? I don't know either. Like, could be a weak point of theirs or some way to tell Snatchers apart from human. And that's why he was killed. Okay. I want to go to see Katrina, honestly. There should be a way to Detective room, computer room, engineer room, and the front. If I go to the front, there is Mikael crying. More time alone, okay. Should give her some time, okay. We use this time to transition personal belonging. Investigate. No. Huh. Sometimes these games are a little obtuse on the order you should do things. I think I take the belonging. I will not show you. You are crying and I'm sorry for you, Mika. Move. Okay. Go back in the detective room. Okay. Look. Near desk, desk drawer, locker. Near desk. Okay. Look in the drawer, probably keyhole in the front. Investigate. Near desk. Investigate. Desk drawer. Okay. Possession. Use the key. Okay. Okay, I didn't take it. Can I take it? Look. To the disk. Floppy disk for personal computer. Okay, we have to do the same things until he tells us. Floppy disk for personal computer, okay. He repeat the answer, so we used all the three. Some kind of capsule medication. This maybe is some personal computer. Sorry. Look at the capsule. Nothing more. So look at the locker. Okay. Investigate. Maybe I didn't investigate. Investigate the desk drawer. Okay. Investigate the disk. 5-inch floppy disk. A 5-inch disk? Nobody uses those things anymore. This must have something to do with journal investigation. Alright, I will store this disk as evidence. Oh, guys. All this because if you don't do exactly this, it will not go in the evidence. Well, fine. So we investigate the capsule.
What kind of medicine is this?
I'll perform an analysis.
My fault. I should investigate evidence.
Membrane protecting agents, H2 blockers. This is medication for an ulcer.
Jeez. It looks like Jean's stomach was really in terrible shape. Then what was he doing eating buffalo?
Exactly.
Seems a little unusual. Perhaps there was some reason that he had to eat buffalo.
Okay, okay. Reason to eat buffalo. Mandatory buffalo with ulcer. This capsule may have something to do with all this. Let's keep them. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now we have everything in the evidence. We don't need. We have the results. We have nothing more to investigate. Nice. Let's do the same in the locker because where is the chess piece? Locker. Okay, investigate the locker. Right? Because I know that this dumb guy could have left the chess piece there. Investigate. Sorry. I droop dog extramoar ice wizards. Thank you to pass by to a Snatcher stream with strong Italian accent. Neo Kobe, everyone come from Italy. The old grandfather was Italian of everybody. Okay, check the pocket of your coat for me, will you? Yes. We already done this, but probably we missed. Alright, chess piece. Investigate the chess piece. Now I have the trick. No, I already done this. Look. The chess piece. Okay. So, here is a little design flow. You see, to have the chess piece as a evidence to keep hand of it and not put back on the cot, you have to look at it. But for the floppy disk, you need to investigate it. So you investigate the chess piece, not good. You have to look at it. You look at the floppy disk, not good. You have to investigate it. It's nice. I'm not complaining. I'm having a blast in the last 2 hours and a half with this game. With the first part that was expository, was nice. I remember, because it's the famous part of action in the middle, was strong. The bomb and the twisted head. And lately, this investigative part is good when you keep... I told you at the start, but I was not respecting my words. You have to look to everything 3-4 times until it do not repeat the same phrase, and you have to investigate everything 3-4 times until they stop. So where we can go? So I think the only one that is not drunk or crying is the chief. Okay, you're a good boy. You closed everything. Nice, Gillian. What are the chief officers? Your investigation going well? Well, I think it's yes. Now I have everything in my possession. No? Let's see. Okay. Disk. If somebody have stored something about his investigation on this. Thank you. But tell me when you do use the disk. In Jordan? We go back to our Jordan computer. Evidence. Chess piece. Chess piece. I've never played the game. That's right. I might know something. Yeah. But was drunk. Try again. Disk. Okay, I repeat the same phrase. I told you. And we will try to see if the hangover is already passed with Harry. And show the disk. If you can read the disk, it might provide you with some valuable information. I hate you, boss chief. Thank you. I understood that reading the disk is better than use it for put my glass on it, but yeah. Do you know where I can use this disk? No, you don't know. You know, I told Gillian to not say to you, jeez, but I tell you, jeez, boss. Let's see. Still drunk. Sniff and sob. He will be mad. I'm afraid we will make a little progress here. He is severely intoxicated. Okay. Not him. Maybe Mika is not crying anymore. Hi Mika, I'm alright now, Gillian. You can stay depressed over these things forever. Okay. It's good to make the story go forward, but you were crying because your friend is dead, but head was twisted like 5 minutes ago. And now you can be depressed over these things forever. Do something. Gillian. I say do something, but please, Gillian. Are you seeing this shit? Koshima shit? Oh, I want so bad to see what happened if I smell the poor Mika, but it's so wrong. Well, for me that is wrong. For Gillian not. I should console her. I'm at the point to go back, save, and smell her. Now let us Not be Gillian. Console. Don't worry, I'm going to destroy the Snatchers. Yes, I believe you, Gillian. Mika, I will not smell you. Sorry. Another playthrough, I will smell you. Okay. Ask. Good. No, let's ask about Gibson before. Out of the office almost constantly. Kept mumbling with something about I've got to Snatchers now, or something like that. You found something useful in your desk, right? Good. Gibson, I don't know anything else. You never told me what he was doing, okay? Let me ask you about Buffalo restaurants. Buffalo? I never heard of any place that served that. Okay. Again, Buffalo. Oh, that's right. Napoleon might know something. See, you have to ask 3 times, 2 times, 10 times. Yes, but who is Napoleon? The Chinese informant John was using. Oh, okay. He's known him ever since he was a science cop. Thanks. Well, I've heard about him, but I've never met him. Why don't you track him down? After all, it is about Jen. Napoleon? Must have left some kind of clue, a videotape number or something. Okay, Napoleon. We have the super AI computer. And that at the moment, I don't know if it take the disc. Let's see. You know anything more? Yeah, okay. You know about Katrina? He feels so sorry for his daughter. She's all alone now. Okay. Do something. Persuade what? I will smell you later. Possession. Let me try. Show. Evidence. Maybe she tell me where Gibson live. This is. Are you going to buy a house? Not useful. Not useful. Disc. What is that? Some computer game disc? Okay, not useful. And I doubt the chess piece because you told me already that is Harry, that is drunk. A present for me? Nope. Let us save. The last slot. Okay, I will continue. I know I'm over my initial idea, but I want to try to save this computer. Now I can go on the turbo cycle. This is a computer ROM. Information you wish to study, can look it up using Jordan's system. Use Jordan. Let's see if the informant is in the database. On. You're fucking with me, Kojima. Thank you. You know who is Napoleon Bonaparte. I'm not reading the story of Napoleon. But it was nice. It was really nice. And you wrote everything. Copy everything. And Wikipedia was not around. Well done. Well done. Point, Kojima. Let's see. Possession. Investigate. I want to use, but I cannot use. Okay, but this supercomputer. Do not use disk. Okay, move. I know we can go. I ask. Let me see if the chief knows something about Napoleon. Because I don't want to go in this stream to Katrina house. I want to start the next stream. So, okay. Ask him if there is a buffalo cuisine restaurant. A place with serve buffalo? Sorry, I can't help you with that one. The analyst showed it had been about 3 hours since he ate it, so we know the place must be within a 3-hour travel radius of where he was. Napoleon? Not Bonaparte. Okay. Good, chief. That's the informant that Gibson was using. All he knew anything about him. Sorry, guys. Okay. 1 second. Okay. Apologies, but okay. Sorry. That's the informant that Gibson was using. Only knew anything about him. Only he know anything about it. But him. Okay. You will not be useful. I don't know, with so much information available anywhere this day, I wouldn't trust this informant. Oh, that's right, you know, you have to ask again. You might find something in Jordan. Jordan just fucked me and told me the history of Napoleon Bonaparte. I don't know, with so much... Okay. I will go again. Where we can see, you know, maybe the info of Napoleon or the connection with Napoleon is in the house. Let us try, maybe it's one, you know, the tree I was telling before of this game. You have to do things in a special order. So now the chief told me to go to use Jordan. I go to use Jordan. He's doing his job. What happened if I ask Jordan? Ask computer. This is computer system. A model. Okay, I'm asking Metal Gear to tell me what I already know. Sorry guys, I'm not reading because it's repeated. Possession. I cannot use the floppy disk. I will go back here. I will ask you for Napoleon again. You will tell me Napoleon Bonaparte. And I can try to go again to the chief, telling him you're doing your job correctly, but you also fucking with me. Nobody else. A lot of people. I was thinking the first month I will be streaming for 0 people. So thank you guys to be here now. If you like the game, many people came in late, second half of the stream. There will be, well, you know, the archive in Twitch, but I already uploaded in the stream dump the Monday one with Streets of Rage remake, and this will be, I think I had, it took more time I wanted. I normally will, after the stream, I will take the recording and start uploading to YouTube. I think I will put 12 hour after, like 12 o'clock my time tomorrow, so in 12 hour. If you want to catch up there, if you want to share it with somebody you know. Okay. We can read the story of... I will start... next time we will start and I will spend half an hour playing around with Jordan, because we found Kojima before. But I know there were like 10 or more hidden name you can use. Like the... I have to check the name of the people that worked on this game, because we know the egg of Kojima, but I don't look forward to you speaking about Napoleon. So let us move last time to the detective room. No, to the this guy is sleeping. To the chief office. Let's see if we can tell him that Jordan is fucking with us. No. I asked him about Gibson. Well, let's try the front with Mika. Hi, Mika. Ask. She will not know about him, but never met him. Okay, I think now that we can move to the turbo cycle, we can go to Gibson house, to Katrina. I think we will have available our house that is nice. Oh, sorry, that is nice to visit, to have some background exposition, and there could be nice things. And probably we will find something in Katrina Gibson house that will help us to find the real name of Napoleon, go to Jordan, ask the details. Proceed with that. I think for the first stream in English, this was nice and cozy. It was 3 hours. It was 3 hours. I will drop the stream and go maybe 1 hour to play Yakuza Like a Dragon. Tomorrow I have a full day at work, but tomorrow afternoon, for example, I have only to do some gym. Yep, and I will stream again on Friday. I'm still trying to do in Italian, so apologies, guy. If you speak Spanish or English, I think the worst stream will be the Friday one. So maybe you will be here, I hope, if you want, again the next Wednesday, if you want to continue the story of Snatcher. That is pretty nice until now. But if you want some fighting, Lunes Los Luchamos with Streets of Rage remake, I think last Monday I've done no progress at all. I stuck it with hard. I didn't finish any route. I think there are 4 routes, and we will play until we finish the 4 route. I think March and April will be Streets of Rage remake. And on Friday we'll see if the Italian one... I'm pretty convinced that I will continue the Spanish one every Monday. I will continue on every Wednesday the English one. Italian I'm doing more than other thing because I'm Italian, but it's the least convincing one for me, honestly, for various reasons. Yes, we were right. Okay. And for today, we have our new Kobe City. Let me go full screen 1 second. Let me go think 1 second. Hi. If you were not here before, say hi to Wade there, to Deadpool. I like to put some Easter egg on the back sometimes. Let me also close this because because if not, you are not hearing it, but I'm still going with a tum, 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 tum. Okay. Music gone. Here in Spain is 11:52 p.m., 23:52 p.m. I am having a blast with Snatcher. I think with my reading and my timing, the 9 hour I told of how long to beat will be probably 15. So we will have some weeks again for us. I'm new to these things, as I told, but it's free. Put a follow if you want to see when I go live. There is a schedule. It will be pretty standard. For example, I wanted to start at 9, but I see that 8.5 is better because today we have gone pretty longer, and then I will go other 3 hours, but let it at that. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody that is still here. Abbott Costello, Droop Dog, Extramar, Grow With Him, Ice Withered, Lemon Juice 12, that is here from the start, and Pity Sands. I'm PanopticalPixel, and good night, and good game, they say. I will put streaming ending soon, but I have to change the songs. It was a really good close. I botched it. Night, guys. See you.